Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, the Morgue Red Wedding MIR versus VOX. So this is our fourth Red Wedding. This is crazy, right? A lot of fun. We've had back-to-back. We made some special announcements. So cool stuff in store for you guys. Got a brand new match we're going to introduce. We've got some matches that we did that we're going to bring back. And we've got some great scoring. Amazing bundle for you guys tonight. I know you guys are probably like, man, when's the last time we had a gear bundle? So we got a new piece of gear, but I threw a few extras in there for you guys. So it is, look, it is the last day of November, and we're getting ready to go back into the holiday season. It's going to be a crazy December. December is going to be chock full of whether it's Pet Battle Tour, slot tournaments. We're going to finish out our year with an amazing story. We're going to have a level up event. We're going to have a box opening. We're going to have a holiday box opening. Is there anything else I can do for you guys? Is there anything else that you want me to do? Leave it in chat. I'm just curious because I think we are delivering and we're coming up with some of the coolest PvP inventions that you guys have ever seen. So if you guys are excited tonight, give me a 999 in chat. While you're doing that, Craven wants a battle royale. You know what? Be careful. Be careful what you ask for. You might get it. Let me let you take a look at the standings. Now the standings are interesting. Dimes, did you see my message on Messenger? I see Dimes giving me a 999. I sent her a message. She hasn't read it like 3 hours. Just no response. Just not even looking at it. It's okay though. Oh, let me look. Yeah. Good thing it wasn't important. Good thing it wasn't important. All right. Let me take you guys to the standings. Here we go. All right. Now, still got Arc at the top because the way the rankings look, it's based on wins and then point differential. However, at the end of the season, the way we sort it is based on first and foremost win-loss record. So technically, Sly is a half a game in first place because they're 4-2. They have a better win-loss record. Arc 4-3, MIR 3-3. Now, if MIR wins tonight, they go all the way up to first place because they would be 4-3 and they would have a better point differential. So that's what's on the line for MIR, jumping from third up to first. If MIR loses, then MIR would be 3-4. They would stay at third, and VOX would be almost tied with them. So pretty wild stuff. So if you guys can take a look at the schedule, you can see tonight's the last Red Wedding you're going to see for a little while. Then next week, we got Bosses and Cyborgs Day Off. That'll be December 5th, December 7th. Sly will be at VOX. Arc will be at MIR. No Bosses, no Cyborgs. And then we've got a regular match on December 12th. Straight up. Back to old school, normal faction war. But then on the 14th, are you guys excited about this? I promised we would do more of these. How about a smokehouse event? MIR traveling to Sly. MIR traveling to Sly be our second smokehouse event. So you guys know, smokes get a little crazy. MIR and Sly, Moonshot, Ocean Man, going to be a lot of smoke in that one. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then you haven't seen, I guess, the following week. But the following week, we are going to have our first ever on Monday night and then again on Wednesday. So all 4 of you guys are going to get this. We're going to have a double wicked wall. That means there's going to be a wall in the bomber zone. There's going to be a special wall in the DZ that you'll be able to hit. It's not going to be super easy. You'll find out. But each team is going to have 2 walls. So more to come on that. That'll be the last week before we get into the holidays. So that is going to be a wild one. All right, I'm going to take you guys to, this is Julia's Pride and Joy. And this is our PCP points. Take a look at it from top to bottom. We've got gold bars playing tonight. Let's see if we can keep the dream alive, ladies and gentlemen. Moonshot in second, Cat. Will she pass him tonight or will he expand his lead? We'll find out. We got Moonshot, Cat, Busy, Bones, Kel, the Assassin. Those are your top 6. Take it over to the DZ. We got Dow. Dow because they tied. Look at that. Stayed ahead of Crimson, 500 to 450. So Dow still a little bit ahead. Cat not too far behind. Can she catch up to Dow tonight? We'll find out at 400. We got Kel also in the mix, 150. Deadly Dimes, Julie J. Take it down to Ruffled Feathers. Dow with 4, Kel with 2, Julia with 2, and look who got on the leaderboard out of nowhere, getting 2 killing blows the other night. We got Gemstone on the list now, Craven Light and Valar. That is a lot of arc. We got Dow, Julia, Jim. We got like 4 arc on that Ruffled Feather list. Go over to the Range Rover. Ron going to be in tonight's game. Ron with 5, Julia with 5, Moon with 5, Dimes 4, Craven and Valar 1 each. Cannonballs, Craven and Jim tied. Justice here tonight. We know Justice can stay tied. 3, Busy B, Samurai, B-Dub on the list. And the king of the Golden Orbs, Justice is tonight. Trigger's also up there. Julia, Kel, and also Valar, everybody. So that's it, man. That's a lot. I mean, there was just a lot of talk after that game the other night. It's a lot of fun. I think Sly won the war, but Ark definitely won the battle that they wanted to win. They had a lot of fun with the hunt. So both teams played it great the other night, everybody. All right, let me take you guys up to, are you guys ready for a bundle? It's been a while. So first of all, the gear's great. We already showed you the gear. But I got a few extras in tonight, okay? So if you guys are ready for this, I threw in a little, something you might need. Here we go. Tonight's Epic War Bundle. Take you up top, everybody. In the silver bundle. ASC, Iron, Unholy Smoke by request, Spruce by request, and I'm going to give you your first ever in a bundle. We are going to sell these in packs for dead dimes, but also wanted to get you guys jump started that are going to play in the first circuit match Saturday night, the PDL Battle Pet Pro Tour. There is your first Owner Essence Restore. So you need 2 of these. So there's 1 right there that you're getting in tonight's bundle. I'm going to give you Hexite, Dyneema, 1 of each of your waxes. Over to the red bundle, Dire Red, Lagoon Ruby, Glyph of Mayhem, Combat Orb, Elemental Firestone by request, Red Summon Skin, Savage 6, Mag 7, Super 8. And you know what? I'm going to give you 2 Battle Pet Paste. You're going to need several of these if you want to compete at a high level. In fact, you're going to need to start collecting them. But in tonight's bundle, I'm going to give you 2 Battle Paste. Take you over to the gold. Dire Blue, Lagoon Sapphire, Robust, Vine by request, Whiskey by request, Speed by request, Bionic Wildcard by request, Gold and Onyx by request. And then I'm going to give you 2 more Battle Pet Juice. So Battle Pet Juice right there. 2 Paste, 2 Juice, and also a Restore. Take you over to the green. Energy Orb, Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Toxic Rain, Elemental Earthstone, Max Seal, Bionic Torso Army, Fury 4, Pet Repel. And look at this. Look at this. Gold Summon Skins, Mythic Summon Skins, and the first ever. Are you guys excited about the slot tournament Friday night? Well, you know what? I'm going to give you in tonight's bundle a free spin on the house Friday night. So if you've got this, spins, there's going to be a lot of chances to win in the slot event Friday night. Well, there you go. There is a free spin for you right there. Cha-ching is absolutely right. And take a look at these boots. Oh my goodness. Them boots. H120, D120. Can somebody tell me 2 specific things about these boots. If you know about PDL gear, then you'll know. Number one, I would like to tell you're correct. It is the highest APR. It's not the highest base, but it is the highest upgradable base. Highest APR we've ever put in the game, and it's a piece of gear that has the base is the highest and it is upgradable. So pretty close. She was close. And that, everybody, is tonight's Epic War Bundle. Gear is absolutely incredible. Enforcer gear, I promised you guys 2 months ago we rolled this out. Enforcer gear was going to be different. Craven's already looking. Craven is going to start stacking his base because he knows that Hellfire and Brimstone are on the hunt. All right, Kel, let's see who's got tonight's bundles. Let's go ahead and get it typed up, get it prepared. And I don't know about you guys, but I had a super busy day, and I am so fired up to watch these teams go at it. I mean, Monday night was so good. I've been looking forward like all day long. It was like, man, is this day going to end so I can watch these two teams go at it? And I got a front row seat. Like literally, I'm watching every move. And also, a big shout out. Let me ask you guys, here's the bundle. How many of you guys were super hyped that we started the Arc Sly game at 8:30 and finished at midnight? You guys know, if we would have started that and had good rhythm going, it wouldn't have had the same feel-good moment that it had. Part of the reason why it felt good is because it was a good match and we weren't tired at the end of it. So those matches used to last till like 1 a.m., and even though it was fun, it took away a little bit of your fun. Well, tonight's going to be another one of those. I got a feeling that VOX and MIR are going to go full speed ahead. This might be one of the fastest matches we've ever had. So captains, it's on you. Keep the game going. We got captains. We got challengers. Exactly. Nobody was a zombie. Everybody felt good. And I got a feeling it's going to be like that tonight. You guys can see, take a look at the bundles. We got Father Ron, B-Dub, Dimes, Villar, Trigger, Moonshot, Craven, Gemstone, Cat, Flyrod, Bones, Jules, Justice, Samurai, Football, Pope, JJ, Busy, Crimson, Dow, and Kel all rocking the boots, everybody. All right, I've got 2 minutes until we make this official, until we get the match in. You guys have heard all the announcements, all the promos. I do have a little bit of sad news that I do want to roll out with you guys, and I want to give a shout out. So our developer, David, chief developer, his mother passed away, and he had to go back to the UK. So one, I want to thank him. He's just done a tremendous job for all of us. So the project is going to be put on hold for about a week. So there will not be any updates until he comes back and he can look at the team. The team is going to be working on stuff. But a couple of weeks ago, I might have told a few of you guys, his mother was sick. He had to fly back to the UK. But yeah, he notified me of that, and he will be back, he said, in the office on Monday. So I just want to let him know that our thoughts are with him, because he is just, it almost feels like he's a part of the family, because I've been working with him for almost 2 years. But if he's listening in, just want to thank you for everything you do, and and best wishes to your family. And we will we'll talk next week, my friend. All right, so let's get to tonight's starting lineup, everybody. So tonight's starting lineup is going to be, I'm going to take you to the cover first of all. If you are starting, starters only tonight, starters only, put your pre-match buffs. That would be Kel, Moonshot, B-Dub, Samurai, Cat, Trigger, Justice, and Father Ron, all 8 of you, do me a favor. You should be the only one right now. Typing your buffs in chat because it's 8:30 and it's time for us to get dirty. Oh, you guys like, is that like a new PDL saying? 8:30, time to get dirty. You guys are going to go, and I mean, out on the battle. You guys know what I mean. But it's going to be a dirty, dirty match tonight. I'm ready for it. Right? Dimes wants a t-shirt. She wants a Faction Wars. Faction Wars. We get dirty at 8:30. Yeah, Kel. There it is. It just pops in my head. I can't explain it. All right, I see Trigger. I see Ron, Samurai, Moonshot, Justice, B-Dub, Kel. And we're just waiting on, I think, Cat, maybe. Unforeseen says, let's get crazy. Let's get nuts. Let's look for the purple banana until they put us in the truck. Let's go. All right. There it is. All right. Take you down to tonight's starting lineup. We are at Sly Red. Or I'm sorry. Oh, it's not Sly. I got Sly on my mind. It is VOX. It is the VOX Red Wedding, everybody. Here we go. Take you down to tonight's field. Starting lineup is as follows. In the Bomber Zone, wearing that red jersey, we got Trigger in the house. Trigger will be followed straight across the way by Captain Jersey, Champion Extraordinaire, B-Dub in the Tank Zone. B-Dub will be followed by Father Ron, Messenger of the Rover. Father Ron will be followed by Kel. Kel behind her. It's not a Moon Rover tonight? What? Come on. Something's got to be going crazy here. Kel in the Rover Zone tonight, followed by Justice. You guys know him as Justice? I know him as King of the Golden Orb, Justice in the Tank Zone, followed by Samurai in the Bomber Zone. Samurai will be followed by Cat in the DZ, and Cat will be followed by Moonshot. That's what we got for you guys tonight. Moonshot will be challenging. B-Dub will be the captain. Ron will be doing both. B-Dub could also challenge because she is a captain, but try to keep it organized and keep us rolling. I'm going to keep you guys on 15 seconds per move. Trigger, you have all day to think about it. And hey, real quick, big shout out to our super fans cheering for us tonight. All of them are important, but specifically tonight, we got Seth, we got Kathy, and of course, we got Mike W. supporting their teams as well. We're going to put them on their respective sides so they get a front row seat. Thank you for all you guys do. And we'll get more of our super fan shout outs very, very soon. Ron's like, forgot what our field looks like because it's been a month since we played a home game. Well, here you go. Hopefully you don't, MIR doesn't leave your blood all over it, right? So, all right, where is Trigger? Trigger, you're on the clock. 15 seconds, Trigger, not 15 minutes. Let's go, go, go. After Trigger, we got B-Dub. B-Dub ain't going to waste no time. There it is. Trigger's like, Kills, it took me a moment because I had to figure out that I was going to steal Bonnie's boss. All right, Bonnie, your boss has been stolen. No boss for you. Trigger's also going to play her dark boss. Yep, that's right. You guys are liking it, loving it, wanting some more of it. Trigger, boss in 1 would cap in 3. Could be plus 25 because it is the dark boss variety. A few bonus points. We also got Spruce to the temple, and she's going to cry to Moonshot. Also cryo ring. All right, Moonshot, that cryogenic ring. It's like, Moon's like, using my stuff against me. If I said you had a beautiful cryogenic ring, would you hold it against me? Right, Moon? Sorry, I think that's remnants of a country song. Pretty sure that's a song. But Moon is not going to play any red gels, no rage pets, no fire effects. And Here, Moon, I'm just going to give you this nice little blue mohawk. What do you guys think? You guys think Moon looks good with a blue mohawk? I do. All right. Looking sharp there, Moon. Steel Bonnie's ball. Spruce to the temple. It hits. We're putting out the first flame. Temple door is open. We got a boss out. And we got the cryogenic ring. Let's take it over to B-Dub. B-Dub, I'm going to give you 15 seconds to get your retort in. Pardon me while I retort. All right, after B-Dub, Ron, you were in the shadows. So have your move ready to go. Think about it a little bit. But don't think about it for more than 15 seconds. Sorry, that was my best Samuel L. Jackson. I tried. It was just a cleaner version. All right, you know what? B-Dub, I knew she was typing a book. I knew it. B-Dub's like, you know what? I'm going to head on over to these stairs. Yep, she's hanging out. Summoning Rocky in round 1. Isn't it funny that she's like at the stairs and summoning Rocky, like, you know, Rocky and the stairs, because Rocky ran up. Yeah, you guys get it. All right, a pet repel as well. And Spruce, Ron is like, Ron could not wait, even one player, to type the word wait. Ron, you couldn't even let us get one turn in. All right, Sleet Wand. B-Dub making it. Putting the ice over there. Freezing that first block. All right, let me get to Sleet Wand, which is ice blue. And we've got Temple Stairs, Rocky, Pet Repel, Spruce, and Sleet, and Ron already trying to play a blue on a Spruce. Well, Ron, here's the problem. You said wait. Do you want to prevent it, or do you want to take the points? Wait, because I never got to say I love you. See what happens when you're a little bit overzealous there, Ron? Ha-ha, burning that prevention early to stop a temple fire. What just happened? All right, let's go over to Ron. Speedy Ron. Sorry, you can't have Bones' nickname. But he does prevent it. And he's like, you know what? I got preventions to burn because we are VOX. Ron, going to send that boss over. Ron playing regular boss in 1 would cap in 3. Going to enter the rover. Like jumping around town like when you're riding a Range Rover. Yep, that's Beastie Boys. Yep, look it up. Ron in the rover, grabbing the tire. Oh my goodness. Look at the map. You guys didn't even notice. We clicked the wrong button. No, it's not Sly. It's VOX. There you go. All right, we got first tire for VOX. 25 points for Ron. Boss their chest, enter the rover, standard ammo, red gel to straw man, and hinder B-Dub. Give B-Dub that -1. She's used to it. She's seen it before. All right. B-Dub, what do you want to do with that straw man? Ron says fire it up. It hits. All right, Ron, that is going to break your absorption. The smoke inhalation. Get rid of that skull. Oh, that skull goes there, and the fire goes there. Ron with no absorption. And again, he played boss, entered the rover, standard ammo, plays a hinder, and let's go from Ron over to Kel. Kel's starting in a rover position. Are we going to play a game of chicken? All right, Kel, what's your move? Give Kel 15 seconds. After Kel, we got Justice. All right, do we have Kel? Do I need to send a search party out? Kel, 15 seconds. It's kind of like the opposite of 45 seconds. All right, Kel's going to get in the rover. Kel jumping in the rover, grabbing a tire as well. All right, we got another tire. That's 25 for Kel. Going to send Boss to their chest and drop a seal. Kel playing Boss in 1, and that would cap in 3. Spruce to the Temple Flame. Rover, Boss their chest seal. A Spruce is going to put out the fire, and it's also going to do no damage to her. No inhalation, because it ain't a straw man. All right, let's go from Kel over to the king of the Golden Orb, Justice. Justice, Samurai, Cat, and Moon. You can see the crowd's already going wild. When Justice, look, you got everybody's coming out. Let's see what Justice has in store. Making big moves. Justice, Samurai, Cat, and Moon. All right, Justice going Red Blaze to the Straw Man. Seal and Inferno to the Straw Man. Oh, man. Oh, baby, want to get with ya and take your picture. All right, Red Blaze, Seal, and Inferno. B-Dub, let me know how you feel about it. B-Dub says wait. Red Blaze going to set 1 on fire. And B-Dub is Give a little thought to that Inferno. All right. Gold blue from B-Dub. Gold blue going to hit Justice. He does not have first turn absorption. So gold blue is going to hit Justice. Going to take him down to 80%. All right, red blaze, stopping one. The seal will resolve now. Let's go over to Samurai. Samurai, give you 15 seconds to get your move in. All right. We saw Justice throw an Inferno. So what would you call it if Father Ron threw an Inferno? Little joke time for you guys tonight. If Ron threw an Inferno, it would be called... And bingo! That's what I was going to say. Julia wins. Disco Inferno. Absolutely. Oh, you guys are sharp tonight. You guys are sharp. I didn't tell her. I didn't even tell her what the joke was. Samurai is going to disable the cyborg. Oh, no, she didn't. Sorry, Ron. No cyborg. All right, let's go from Samurai over to Cat. Samurai taking the cyborg out of play. No Monroe and no fly for you, Ron. You know Ron's got a notebook. He's like licking the finger, thumbing through the pages. He's like, oh boy, okay, what do we do? Go to the manual. What happens if we have no fly and no Monroe? All right, mix it up, Ron. It's called improvising. Time to improvise the rest of the way. We got Cat and we got Moonshot. Cat going to play Rod, Seal, and Inferno to the Straw Man. Rod with a Seal and Inferno to Straw Man number 3. B-Dub says it hits. All right. Going to hit that one. Going to light it up. And that is going to get rid of Cat's first turn absorption. Moonshot, you're up. Give you 12 seconds, Moonshot, because you're a seasoned professional. And after Moonshot, we will figure out the first round scores, and then we're going to kick it over to Trigger, which should be right after Moonshot. Red Petro to Ron, Seal, and a Spruce to the Straw Man. Ron don't like it. Red Petro to Ron. And the Spruce to the Straw Man. Oh, Ron using the eye ring. Ron, does the Spruce hit? All right, Spruce does hit. We're going to put out one of those flames. Ron's going to avoid it. Moon's going to get a Seal. At the end of the round, we're going to rotate B-Dub into the temple. Rocky's still chilling with her like a villain. And that means we get a blessing for Father Ron. We get a blessing for B-Dub. Got 2 straw men lit. That's going to put 10 points on the board for Vox, 0 for MIR. The DZ is 25 to 25. And rover occupants, you guys can figure it out the rest of the way. But Kel is in a rover. Ron is in a rover. Ron got the temple in round 1. Kel got the rover zone. Ron for occupying is in the temple. And B-Dub 1 round in the temple as well. The only thing we still need to give out are halos. Get your halo, halo, halo. Get your halo, halo. All right, sorry. That was my Beyonce. All right, Trigger, you're up. 15 seconds, Trigger. Let's go. I'm going to send y'all back. Oh, look at that. She's like J-Law lightning speed. That's what I'm talking about. Luna Lamp to Justice. It means that he's got 3 S8s at his disposal. It also means we got Mythic Kang going over to her boss, which is the one on Main Street. Mythic Kang Trigger could be worth 63 if it caps. We saw how important those Kangs were the other night. We've got F5 Rapture loaded to the wall. I'm going to send a Max Seal over to Ron. Oh, no, no, no. Trigger! Trigger! Not the Rapture at the Sleet! You can't! Don't do it! Don't do it! Alright, Trigger with an F5 Rapture breaking that Sleet. That Sleet is disintegrated. Alright. Sleet is out of the way. B-Dub, you're up. Yep, I know. Dang it! They put the old Sleet wand on you. They know the secrets that you keep when you throw Raptures at the Sleet. That was a bad version of the Romantics. When you close your eyes and they cast the sleet, sleet, sleet. All right, B-Dub. You know, I have my moments. Pop-up video. You think I don't know what a VH1 pop-up video is? Man, that stuff used to keep me up till like 5 a.m. I'm going to go to sleep. Oh, no, I got to watch Weezer. Oh, no, I got to watch. Yeah. It's like you can't. VH1. All right, we've got B-Dub going to go Vines to Ron's. Rocky and her S6 Rapture loaded to the wall. Busy Bee's like, I'm just here for Rocky. I don't care what y'all do. I'm cheering for Rocky. Red blue from Justice. Gold blue from Cat. Dang! Oh my goodness, B-Dub. Ooh, that's double SmackDown action there. Okay. Vines are going to hit Ron. Ron did not like those vines. All right, we're going to break that, Ron, and we're taking down to 90%. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about blue, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about blue. All right, B-Dub. I got a red hitting you, and then I got a gold hitting you. That's going to take 30% from your life force. You down with that? Let me know. Or do you want to prevent any of it? It hits. All right. Taking B-Dub down to 70. And let's take these off the board. There is 1. And there is 2. Ron, you finally got to use those blues. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to the messenger of the rover. All right, Father Ron. Mythic Kang triggers boss. Doubling up. We now got 2. Ron playing Mythic Kang. Ron's going to move to the rover zone. Time to get out of the temple. Right, Ron? Let's move him over to the rover zone once we can get his icons on lock. There we go. Moving from the temple. The last move. Well, that's not that simple, huh? All right. Also going to play Heal and Seal. Light a Straw Man. And going to haunt B-Dub. Going to lower B-Dub's damage. Dang. All right. Mythic Kang is good. Move to the rover zone. Heal and Seal. Ron's all about getting that 10 back. And lighting Straw Man. Well, going to light that Straw Man. And that's going to be Straw Man number 3. And the 10 he gets back, he's basically going to lose it again. Going to lose his health in the music, the moment. He owns it. He better never let it go. He only gets 1 shot at Straw Man. All right, Ron. That's what you get. Haunting, lighting, healing and sealing, rover zone, Mythic Kang. Move it from Ron over to Kel. I told you guys, like, pop 2 things I can't ever stop watching at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. 1 was pop-up video. Number 2 is Dateline. Dateline, it doesn't matter how tired I am. If I have the TV on, it's Dateline. It was a snowy day in February. Seemed to be an ordinary day. But on this particular day, something dark and something mysterious was about to happen. Little did they know, this town of 7 people was withholding a deep, dark secret. All right, sorry, I'm back. Drive to the temple. Kel's like, hey, move over, Ron. You left me the zone. I'm driving in. Going to go Mythic Kang to her boss. All right, Kel playing Mythic Kang. Mixing it up a little bit. MK 63, possibly. Pet Repel, E3 Rapture loaded to the wall. Ron, how you feel about it? Finally, we get some action here. A little bit of wall action. She's at the temple, playing the Kang, playing the Pet Repel. E3, want to test it to see what E3 is going to do. You know, it's an E3, but it is a Rapture. Black block. Plus, 15% of a green block. You got 85 green remaining. And you do get that all-important teardrop. All right, let's go from Kel over to Justice. Justice, you are up. We had Kel, we got Justice, Samurai Cat, Moonshot. And then we're going to bring in some subs. Look at Justice is ready to go. Not even playing with y'all. Aces, Roxy, the Straw Man. Dropping his Heal and Seal. And an S6 Rapture to the wall. Going to hinder B-Dub again. How about that -2? B-Dub with a -2. B-Dub says wait. And that pet's going to run right over and give Justice Straw Man number 4. Roxy lighting it up. Heal and Seal just in case. And B-Dub says wait. So I don't think she liked the looks of that S6 grenade. Gold blue from Kel. All right, second blue of the game for Team MIR. The gold is going to break Justice Seal, but he played a Heal and Seal, so he's likely going to get it right back once it resolves. Let's go from Justice over to Samurai. We got Samurai, Cat, and Moonshot. Skip Riley, you thank you. That's right, she's disabling. Kick it over to Cat. Cat, give you 15 seconds. Riley taking a Cyborg out of play. We got Cat, we got Moon. Absolutely important work. Samurai is working for the weekend. I know Tammy likes her some Loverboy, right? Where you at, Dimes? Dimes probably just went and turned on the song. Should be listening to Loverboy like the rest of the night. You want a piece of my heart? You better start from the start. You want to be in the show? Come on, baby, let's go. All right, we've got Cat going Mythic Kang to Trigger's boss. Wow, that is a party. It's a party going on right there. MK63 from Cat. Going to play Absorption and Inferno to the Straw Man. And, by the way, Cat, oh, look, she stole one. Stole that black block while you guys weren't looking. Look at Rod. Rod says, beep, beep, said, bang, right there. Playing the Absorption. I ain't even going to do nothing to it because it's immediately going to be absorbed. Yeah, okay. All right. That is going to be another red flame. That is 5 red flames a burning. And she takes no seal removal. Mythic Kang. Absorption, Inferno to the straw. Moonshot. It's getting hot in here. VOX giving you a little bit of and a little bit of That's right. But lucky for Moon, all he can do is cold stuff. Captain Cryo Moonshot. Moonshot would be like, you right about that. You ain't wrong, Kills. All right, Marshall Moonshot. Am I the only one that thinks if Matthew McConaughey was from Kentucky, he would sound just like Moonshot? I mean, I know he's Texan, but had he been born like a little bit to the north and to the east, it's there. It's there. All right, Cryo to Cat. That's just wrong, Moon. He's like, you know what? Let's level this thing out a little bit. Cat, you ain't lighting nothing else. Orcus to Ron. F5 Trixie to those Kangs. All right, Splash is going to put out 1. I'll use the worst word. Irregardless. Don't you guys hate that word? Irregardless. It's not a word. All right, anyways, it's going to put out 1. What am I waiting on, Ron? F5 Trixie to both Kangs. Well, all right. Well, I think Ron's going to trade in his Rover for a Lincoln. Oh, I saw he snuck it in there. Trigger Tanner. All right. I'm assuming they're regular Tanners, so they ain't doing nothing to him except stopping those things. Those things being Trixies. All right, double Tanner. And Moon's like, dang, this ain't arc. I don't have to worry about that 70 coming back to the face. All right, double Tanner, stopping the Trixies. Moon also playing the Cryo and also splashing 1 of the Flames. Okay, we finish it out. Captains, go ahead and give me your subs. I'm going to give a blessing to, not to VOX. No, sir. No blessings for you guys. But we are going to give 1 to MIR. I am going to give some halos to Moonshot. I'm going to give a halo to Cat. Strawman, looking like we got 4 lit up. So, 4 Strawman, going to be 25 points. So, Vox with another 25. DZ, we got 25-25. Ended up with Kel and B-Dub in the temple. All right, Manda coming in for B-Dub, fly in for Samurai. B-Dub heading over to the sidelines, and we're going to remove that. Oh, Unforeseen is fired up, y'all. You just better watch out. She already warned you guys it was on. Wait a minute. Y'all really? B-Dub. No. I got to go over to B-Dub's control room. Ain't no way, no way you are putting her beside a tank. Just no. You won't give her a gun. Dude, she should not even be within like 2 feet of that tank. My goodness gracious. All right, this might become madness. And Fly Rod, all right, this is crazy tonight. Fly Rod gonna become Bomber Fly Rod. All right, MIR, you guys got me a little curious now. All right, get those buffs, and then Ron says we got Dr. Die coming in for Trigger. Trigger heading over to the sideline. Dr. Die coming in. All right, Cat losing her smoke. Moonshot losing his smoke. Fly Rod coming in at 80%. Suffocation. Dr. Die coming in at 80%. All right, here we go. Let's have fun, subs. It's all on you guys. Let's make it work. We're going to start out. Move number 1, going to Dr. Die. Now, Dr. Die, start of your turn. There's a lot of capping going on. And that is to the tune of 189 points in Kangs. VOX is absolutely on it tonight, getting their big play, high ticket items out. And also plus 25 for that Dark Boss. And first flag of the night, everybody. Look, we ain't doing a lot with the walls, but we are scoring. Dr. Die, Boston Main Street, Seal, Inferno to Strawman. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. I gotta do it, Dr. Die. I gotta hit you with the 25-point double line, even for the Heal and Seal. All right, she played the Heal and Seal. Started out with a Seal, but clarified it, and it is a double line, but she does get the Heal and Seal. Inferno to Strawman and Boss to Main Street. All right, let's get that Boss in play. And Dr. Die playing Boss in 1. We'll cap in 3. Heal and Seal would take her back up to 90. And Inferno is going to light a flame. And that Inferno would take her back to 80. So she gets it back. She does get the Seal from it. And you know what? Hey, that 10 points might be worth 25. I ain't going to lie. I mean, got to protect yourself. So again, Boss to Main Street, Heal and Seal, Inferno to Strawman. Let's kick it over to Unforeseen. Curious here. Whew. All right. Had me scared there for a minute. All right, she's moving to the temple. Gonna steal Cat's Boss. No Boss for Cat. Gonna send Kang over to their Boss. Playing Kang, could be worth 45. Activate Burnous. Put a big nerf on that wall. And M7 Rapture to the wall, Ron. Red, blue from Ron. All right. Final blue of the game for Team VOX. Ooh, could be a long game. And that red, blue is going to take Amanda down to 90 from the red, blue. Actually, Amanda has first turn absorption. She's got old school ability. So Amanda's still at 100, but loses her absorption. Move to Temple. Still Cat's boss. Kang is good. Burnous. M7 Rapture loaded. Red, blue breaks her absorption. Let's go from Amanda over to Father Ron. Father Ron, you're on the clock. Give you 15 seconds. We are in round number 3, everybody. Round number 3. Players are playing hard. They're playing smart. They're playing fast. They're playing loose. All right. Where you at, Ron? I said they're playing fast and playing loose. Maybe he's magnetized by the mic while I kick my juice. There was a problem, Ron would solve it. You know what's next, right? Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. All right, there you go, Ron. Move to the bomber zone. Thank you, sir. Just practicing my rap game while we're waiting on your move. Nothing important. Oh, look, he's like driving that rover upside down. Ron over in the bomber zone. Going to send Ward over to Justice. A little bit of pet repel. F5 Red's Revenge to the wall, loaded with Echo. Because he did it to himself. Now there's nobody left. Acting like you hate me. I left because you made me. You played it to the left. And there's nobody left to hear you complain. And I'm gone. Because all you're hearing is your own echo. Right, Ron? You played the echo. Sorry, that was the extended cut. I could have started at an earlier point so you guys didn't have to deal with all of my Gorilla Zoe. You don't know Gorilla Zoe, you need to know. F5's Red's Revenge, loaded Echo. Fly Rod's going to redirect it. Oh, it hits. It hits. F5 Red's Revenge. All right, let's redirect it. We also know that we got Burnous on that wall. All right, that is 85% of a green. Ron helping out the opponent. %85 green, out of play. Green, out of play. Burnous effect taken down. 50% of that blue as well. You got 50 blue remaining. That was a nice shot. Obviously, Ron says this is the season of giving. All right, well let's give him some blocks. All right, we go from Ron over to Kel. Kel, capping 63. Capping another 45. Also, capping at flags, looking like 1 flag to 1. And you know what? Ron capped as well. I know he's going. Challenge kills, flag cap. Do it, Ron. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you to do it right now when I'm already like pulling it off the board. All right, let's go. 1 flag there and 2 flags for VOX. Kel going to drive over to the DZ. Y'all know I'm going to do this in reverse. Right there. All right, going to the DZ. Going Talon Moon over to the Temple. F4 Carnage loaded to the wall. And Vial to Ron. Seal is broken. Put the Vial on him. Checking one thing real quick. Ron does not have the vines on him, by the way. He healed through the vines. Just making sure. All right. He does have the vial there, though, and that did break his seal. All right, drive to DZ, Talon Moon, Vial to Ron, F4 Carnage does hit. And F4 Carnage, not specialty, but not too far off the pace. But you got Bernus on the wall, so taking 1.5. 1.5 down. Bernus is lighting it up. Amanda scoring. You guys don't even know she's scoring because of Bernus. All right, let's take it from Kel over to Justice. Justice Samurai, Cat, and Moon. I'll be silent, Amanda. All right, we've got Justice go head over to the temple stairs. Going to go boss to their chest. Go to temple steps, boss to their chest. Pet repel. There it is. F5, Red's Revenge, loaded to the wall. Getting a little bit back. That is full green. We are going to give you F5, Red's Revenge. If we can find it. There it is. Green block. 50% of a green block. 1.5 for Justice. Got half a green remaining. All right, let's go from Justice over to Samurai is back. Wait. Samurai's not back. Fly Rod is back. Fly Rod in the house. I never took her off the map. Fly Rod gonna seal and thrill, boss to their chest. All right, Fly Rod playing boss in 3. We'll cap in 5. Champ also dropping a seal and thrill. Oh my goodness. And M7, Vlad's loaded. He already redirected some damage with the Judas. If this one hits, it's going to be like almost all Amanda and Fly Rod taking down walls. It hits. Run. Nothing left. M7 Vlad. Well, I guess he had something left if he wanted it. But he don't want it. 50% blue. Bam. Teardrop. Bam. Red. Bam. 25%. Red block. Got 75 remaining. 1 3/4. Fly Rod bringing the Vlads to the house. All right, let's go from Fly Rod over to Cat. Just like that. It's like, MIR, no. Whoa, a wall's gone. It's like, where do they do this stuff? How do they mix it up every week? Sometimes it's early, sometimes it's late, and it's just don't know. You just don't know when it's going to be there. They just creep. They creep on those walls. Because they're a creep. They're a weirdo. What the hell are they doing here? They don't belong here. Boom. Why did you delete boom? I thought it was going to be some boom, boom, pow. Got to get that. Got to get that. Got to get that boom, boom, boom. All right, Cat's going to Ion Moon. Got to get that boom, boom, boom. Then Ion Moon. All right, Ion Moon out of the temple. Up, he's going to the no zone. Going to Talon Justice into the temple. Like, get out of here. Because we're getting in here. And since you stole my boss, I'm going to use Talon. All right, Ion Moon out of the temple. Talon Justice to the temple. Heal and seal. And Gas Blast Amanda. Dang. Gold blue from Moon. All right, final blue for Team MIR. Am I blue? Am I blue? All right, we've got... You guys remember that little drunk rat on Looney Tunes? I think it was a rat. But he'd get drunk off the moonshine. He'd start singing, Am I blue? Maybe you don't. I think it was a rat. Whatever it was, he was funny. He was always drunk on something. All right, Cat at gold blue is taking your seal. All right, Cat's going to Ion Moon, Talon just to the temple, heal and seal, and a gas blast, but then she's going to get her seal right back. All right, let's go from Cat over to Moonshot. Moonshot Ioned. Like, you know what? Thanks for putting me over here because I just want to throw this gas blast at Ron. Grizz to Cat, binds to Cat, gas blast to Ron, and Haunt Justice to lower his damage. You know, that's a good move. And it was very fast, by the way, too. Like, he got launched and he already knew who he was going after. So he's going to launch Cat with Grizz, going to launch Ron with Gas Blast. Probably going to laugh a little bit. A lot of launching going on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us. Peter Schilling, Major Tom. Kind of a techno version of the David Bowie original version. Justice going to intervenes Divine, and they're going to play Horus. All right. Intervene Divines. So that means the Grizz is just going to break Cat's seal. And Horus to stop the rest. So no Grizz breaks the seal, no Vines, Gas Blast no, and the Haunt for Justice is good. And that is the end of round number 3. At the end of round number 3, I've got looking like a second blessing for Vox, third blessing for MIR. It looks like Unforeseen and Justice. Kel getting a halo. Cat getting a third halo. Strawman looking like 50 points for Vox. 5 to the 0. Fitty, a.k.a. Ferrari F50. Go, shawty. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. All right, so we got Strawman Fitty. DZ looking like 25-25. All right. We're moving on to round number 4. Round 4 is the final round of the first half, and we're going to kick it off with Dr. Die. Dr. Die, let's do it. Not to be confused with Dr. Dre. Not to be confused with Dr. Hook. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it gets hard. Everybody wants her. Everybody tells her she's the most beautiful woman they know. When you're in... All right, a little bit of Dr. Hook. That's right. Give him the hook, Doc. That's right, on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone. Thank you, Animal. Animal's here with the rest of us, y'all, and all we're doing is just sharing the night together. Oh, yeah. All right. Where you at, Doctor? Somebody call me a doctor. Move to the temple steps, Max Seal Ron. That's an easy one, too. Inferno to Strawman. B-Dub. They're going for Strawman number 6. They call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. A little bit of Gene Simmons, y'all. I got the cure you're dreaming of. All right. We're going to put out that. Well, we're going to move that skull, send it over to Dr. Dye. The inhalation is going to get rid of it. And we got 6 Strawman are lit up. VOX sneakily lit up the Strawman the way MIR was sneakily hitting the wall. Temple Steps, Max Seal Ron, Inferno Grenade. Let's kick it over to Unforeseen. Go put out a flame, heal and seal and spruce. All right. Putting out one. Putting out another. Takes no damage because she is extinguishing. As soon as they get it up to 6 flames, taking it back down to 4. Let's go from Unforeseen over to Father Ron. Ron, Vile Smoke, gonna break your seal. Let's go, Ron. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Move to the DZ. Here, we'll leave that little lost skull back there with you. I'm going to drop Seal Smoke. Gold Blaze of Strawman and Inferno. Thank you, Animal. Animal's like, he's quick on it. He's like magic. Like, abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. It hits. Gold Blaze. Let's go to 5. And let's throw the Inferno. And he just played that seal. We'll take Ron back down to 90. A little bit of inhalation. Going to hit him before that seal resolves. All right, let's go from Ron over to Kel. Kel, Justice Samurai, Cat, and Moon. Kale heading over to the tank zone. Her wheels. Looks like her little Jeep's on fire. Fire. She's driving in her car. Doo-doo. She turns on the radio. Red Orbital. She's pulling me close. I just say no. Max Seal to Moon. Ron's waiting. All right, we got Drive to Tank Zone, Red Orbital, Max Seal to Moon. They are going to pontiff that. No seal for you, Moon. You got pontiffed. Not sure that's a word. And going to Medic Page 3, that S6 Lithium. Half of that damage. Doesn't cut it in half like an Evoke, but it does take half the overall damage. Half the overall damage going to Dr. Die is going to take her from 80% down to 68%. It is going to take 1 3/4 red blocks. I got to do fractions here. Give me a second. Down to 62% of a red block. So a little bit more than 60%. Bernu stays. Red block goes. So you got 60% of a red block remaining after the Medic Page 3. Nice use of an ability. Keep that wall up for at least a little bit longer. All right, we go from Kel over to Justice. Justice, final move of the first half. From the temple. All right, Justice is going to go Kang to Doc's boss. Regular Kang could be worth 45. Going to max seal Doc. M7 Elmo loaded to the wall. Fly Rod, going to tank prevention. It ain't happening. All right. You know you're a good bomber when they shut you down. Justice over to Fly rod. Fly rod ready to roll. Gonna go Thrill Smoke Mythic Kang to his own boss. Fly rod playing Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Got the Thrill Smoke working as well. Blue Spark, S8 Lithium loaded to the wall. Now, Ron. you ain't stopping that, Ron. I don't know. Maybe we'll. Fly rod's like, I don't care if it is 60% of a wall. That wall is going to smithereens. But he says wait. Is Ron protecting the wall or protecting the straw man? Cat, tank page 1. Fly rod. Oh, no. That's an S8 with a blue spark, Thrill Smoke, a whole lot of juice, and a whole lot of prevention, shutting it down. Does get the Mythic Kang out. Let's go from Fly Rod over to Cat. We got Moon, and then we got halftime. There was Sweet Perfume. While the Sergeants played a marching tune. Joe got up to dance. Oh, buddy, never got the chance. Just waiting for Cat. Might be doing a stray cat strut, I'm a stray cat. Shoes thrown at me by a mean old man. I get my dinner from the garbage can. Stray cats, obviously. DZ Portal. Mythic Orbital. All right, let's start with that DZ Portal. Like I'm heading on over to the other side. Try to run, try to hide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Mythic Orbital going to the wall. All right, got Mythic Orbital. We got a DZ Portal. Seal and Thrill. F5 Trixie to Kang and to Moon. All right, Mythic Tanner. And see the way Cat is splitting this up. Because she knows she don't want to deal with too much here. So pulling out one Mythic Tanner. That's going to break the seal. Well, actually, she just got the seal. She's going to take that damage. That's going to take her down to 65%. The other one's going to hit Moon. And F5 Trixie. Not going to do too much to Moon. It is a Trixie. Nonetheless, it's juiced up. Moon, 9%, taking you down to 91. And let's go over to Moon. Moon, finish out the first half. There's a moon out tonight. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go strolling. All right, Moonshot. Cyborg Cyrus. All right. Good move by Ron, forcing them to use the Cyborg, knowing that they are not getting a gold bar for it. All right. Pretty good stuff on both sides here tonight. They do, however, get the orbital. Let's take down the wall and let's rebuild it. Tear down the wall. All right, so we take down that block, and then we take down 2 more from Cyrus. Already getting a jump start on the next one. Have a good night, Fly Rod. Thank you. Good seeing you. Good play tonight. Mythic Kang to Fly's boss. Moon getting another Mythic Kang out. Could be worth 63. S6 Trixie to Kang and to the orbital. Taking them both down. Orbital out of play. And Kang out of play. Nicely done. 1-2 shot. All right, Cyrus is good. Mythic Kang is good. Going to move to their DZ. All right, and captains, give me around 5 subs while I'm calculating what just happened. I've got a 3rd blessing for VOX. I got a 4th blessing for MIR. I've got 100 points in Strawman for VOX. DZ VOX. Moon neutralizing. VOX 25, MIR 0. Temple, we got Justice in the Temple. And we got Unforeseen. All right. Bonnie coming back in for Rye. Well, Bonnie back in, sorry. Rye back in for Fly and JJ. All right, Rovers are out of play. 1 second, get the second half set up for you guys. Ron, lingering smoke goes away. You do lose both of your smokes. Cat loses her smoke. Moon going back to his side. Cat going back to her side. I got to give halos too, by the way. Moon getting his 3rd halo. Cat getting her 4th. Ron getting his 1st. Good job tonight, Amanda. We might see her round 7. Who knows? JJ coming in. Got double DZs. Yep. I was asked about that, but that was round 3. So when you didn't announce it, it died. That was so 1 hour ago, Ron. We've moved on from it. Regine coming in for Dr. Dye. And Sir Tim coming in as an extra bomber. All right, there's the second half setup. 2 bombers, a tank, rover, DZ, bomber, rover, tank, 2 DZs. All right. We've got Regine, B-Dub, Ron, Kel, Justice, Samurai, Cat, Moon, Tim, and JJ. 3 rounds to go, everybody. Let's have some fun. And at the start of Regine's turn, Regine, you got 15 seconds. VOX caps the 3rd flag. 3 flags to 1. Got to give MIR their block as well. Even though they didn't get a gold bar, they did finish 1 complete wall. JJ, Jenny, who can I turn to? You give me something I can hold on to. You didn't make me go Tommy Two-Tone, did you? Yes, she did. Maybe she wasn't going Jen. Maybe she was going Forrest Gump. J-A. I am not a smart man, but I know what love is. I'm going to stay with the Tommy Two-Tone, though. All right. Do I have Regine? All right, Regine. Boston Main Street. Regine playing boss in 5. Will cap in 7. A little bit of heal and seal. Boston Main Street, Heel and Seal, and M7 Red's Revenge loaded to the wall. B-Dub. What do you think about it? After Regine, we got B-Dub. B-Dub says wait. Because, I mean, just coming out of the gates, slinging stuff. He was slanging. There is this little girl in our neighborhood. Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she's really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone, walked over to her house, and this was going on. All right, sorry. Samurai, Judas. Ron. Ron, you guys could be doing more damage to MIR's wall than MIR's doing to their own wall. No, animal. Her brother was on the sofa eating chocolate pie. Her mama was in the kitchen cutting chicken up to fry. Come on, animal, get it right. All right, it hits. And it hits extremely well. Green block, blue block, blue block, triple block buster right there with the redirect. Don't even play when MIR's in wall mode. All right, that Judas got redirected. Now, let's kick it over to B-Dub. It's like they're hitting walls on your turn, they're hitting walls on their own turn. B-Dub going to hop into tank. A little bit of tank and spank time. It is going to be cannonball for B-Dub. 25-point cannonball. She's going to drive over to the temple. B-Dub just taking that cannon right into the temple. Like, I don't even care. It's there. Gonna play Rod. And a pet repel. B-Dub with a -2 hinder, but this is the part in the game where I got to remind you. She's getting E5 for that tank. So that is a Vlad's verdict, F5. That is another E5. That is an E10. I'm going to take a little bit away from it because it is a -2 hinder. But it's the biggest grenade hit of the night. And COC to a tank. B-Dub is turned into a preventer of things. All right, let me give you this S8 Vlad's to the wall. Blue block. Red block. 75% of a red block B-Dub. You got 2 1/4 remaining. Over 2 red blocks in total damage there, if you take the cumulative total. Let's go from B-Dub over to Ron. Ron did say it is the season of giving. All right, Ron's going to move to the tank zone. Sender for points. Max Seal. And Gas Blast to B-Dub. B-Dub's going to prevent it. She don't want to deal with that Gas Blast. Ron in the tank zone, centering for points, playing a Max Seal, and center for points, and it is prevented. All right, let's go from Ron over to Kel. We got Kel, Justice, Samurai, Cat Moon, Tim, and JJ. All right, Kel going to head over to the bomber zone. We got Red Nolan. Gonna throw a Max Seal over to Bonnie. F5 Elmo loaded to the wall. Elmo's going to hit. 10 points. Two and a quarter. Quarter is gone. Red block is gone. Quarter gone. 75%. Red block remaining. Wall number 2 almost down. 3 quarters remaining. Let's go to Justice. Justice, Samurai, Cat, Moon, Sir Tim, and JJ. Give Justice about 10 seconds. Look at that. He is there. Justice going to jump into tank. Jumping into tank, he's getting a cannonball of his own. You knew it was just a matter of time before Justice grabbed that cannonball. 25 points. Going to go Vines to B-Dub. Grizz to B-Dub. S8 Elmo loaded. Justice will give Vox flag number 4. We got 4 flags for Vox. Only 1 for MIR. Vox, several different scoring strategies tonight. Justice with an S8 Elmo. And B-Dub knows the math here. That's an S13. Was Ron waiting to get the Judas out of play to throw the big hitters? All right, JJ wants to paint half of that damage. It's not going to be bad either. So B-Dub does everything else hit. B-Dub is going to slice Shaw. All right, going to lose all of her buffs. And disappear. There, but invisible. Now, half of that damage is going back to MIR, but a lot of that damage is going to the Vox wall. And again, it is an S8. Justice getting to 10 points, plus 5. S13. Finishing green, blue block. Blue block. Blue block. Pain going from JJ. JJ is the user of the legendary, which means she does take it down and she does get a gold bar for the pain. Going to rebuild it. All right, MIR now with a second complete wall. Vox still in her first wall. All right, after Justice, let's go over to Samurai. As a reminder, B-Dub is invisible. She cannot be targeted again until she moves. Samurai, Cat, Moon, Sir Tim, and JJ. Samurai's boss caps. Or I'm sorry, Fly Rod's boss caps. You know what I meant. And I got a 63 and a 45 going to MIR. Now, wait a minute. I got a 63 and a 63 going to MIR. Double 63s. 45 already. So 2 more 63s and a boss cap, and she plays a boss. 4 flags to 2. Samurai playing boss in 5 with cap in 7. Pet Repel. S6 Rapture to the wall. Regine. No Rapture. All right, let's go to Cat. Ron said that's enough teardrops. Buford is in the temple. Cat, Moon, Tim, and JJ. Yeah, Justice got the cannonball. It's there. All right, Cat. 15 seconds. All right, Cat is going to release the Scarage. Yep, got it. It's regular Scarage. There's no juice added to it. So she is a tank. Two turns, 2 blocks. It's turn 1. On turn 2, it's going to hit. Is preventable if they choose. All right, Moonshot, you're up. Moon, Tim, and JJ. Moon's going to head to the other side, DZ portal. Going to go Anthrax Wand. Steel Justice Seal. Steal Tim's Boss. Gonna play a Gold Nolan. And Gas Blast to Justice. All right, DZ Portal, Anthrax Wand to take his seal, Steel Tim's Boss, Gold Nolan, and a Gas Blast to Justice, Ron. Hits. All right. Gas Blast. Going to launch him out of the tank. Into the no zone. Tank is out of play. And because he doesn't have a seal, drop him down to 90%. All right. A reminder, Tim is at 80. Samurai's at 80. Sir Tim's at 80. They all have suffocation. And let's go from Moon over to Sir Tim. Tim and then JJ, and then we'll go to round number 6. Give Sir Tim about 10 more seconds. And JJ, you will be last to go this round. All right, going to head over to the temple. Activate Impaler. Going to play Rod. Going to max seal Cat. Carnage to the wall. And he says, you better get nervous. Nice. All right. Impaler. Break Kel seal. Break JJ seal. Deal a little bit of damage to Moon. Not going to hit B-Dub. A little bit of damage to Samurai. M7 Carnage. B-Dub. Hits. M7 Carnage. Good shot. Good juice. Good grenade. Still on wall number 1's damage, though. Red block. 3/4 of a red block. 2 3/4 remaining. Nicely done. All right, let's go to JJ. JJ, final move of round number 5, ma'am. Box on wall 1, mirror on wall number 3. Box with a substantial flag lead. Both teams going at it from different directions. Mythic Kang to Samurai's boss. All right, JJ, Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Ron's going to shoot that blue arrow. And going to get her pet from Dark Widow. And Red Psycho from Tim. First Psycho of the game. And that's going to take JJ down to 90%. It's going to keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Let it keep us warm. REO Speedwagon. All right, Mythic Kang is good. Give her a pet repel. Strawman stays lit up. All right, let's take a look. This time we've got MIR able to sneak over and get 25 points to 0 on the DZ. JJ getting a halo. Moon getting his 4th halo. Cat getting her 5th halo. Tim able to get the temple. B-Dub able to get the temple. Kel with the bomber. Ron with the tank. Kel and Ron both getting 150 bonus points for Occupy. Very little resistance to the Occupy tonight. Strawman. Get another 100 points for VOX. 0 for MIR. So we got Strawman. We got DZ. Got the Rover bonuses. Got the Temple. Got the Halos. And let's go to round number 6. Regine, kick us off round number 6. This is the final round of 5 players. I'm going to keep all players on 15 seconds. Get your moves in quick so we can get through. Get through this game. Let's go. 15 seconds, everybody. Give Regine 10 more seconds. Activate Combustion. Mythic Kang to the boss. All right, put Mythic Kang up on Main Street. Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Max Seal Tim. Max Spark Moon. And St. Elmo loaded to the wall. Moon is in the no zone. And he is max sparked. JJ can stay because she is the only person in that area. Cat will stay. Every other area only has probably too little too late, but Kel, you will be moved out of the bomber zone. Only be one there, so we'll put you in the no zone as well. Kel in the no zone, Moon in the no zone. Everybody else is single occupied. JJ going to prevent the S8 Elmo. All right, let's go from Regine over to B-Dub. B-Dub in her tank, round number 6, getting a E6 bonus. Going to start out with Rod. Rod taking down Black Block. All right, B-Dub is visible. Orcus to Tim. Going to break his seal. Going to splash one of the flames. Going to go Seal and Thrill. And we've got, she's still -2, but we got a 7, 8, E14, Vlad's verdict. All right, E14's Vlad's verdict. Green block, green block, blue block, blue block. 4 blocks off the board. Very painful. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Ron. Jason, I'm going to say Sly Shaw removes all dots, venoms, and buffs. No mention of pets. All right, Ron, gold orbit to the wall. Max Spark Moon. Going to keep Moon in place. Binds to JJ, S6 Trixie to Nolan and Kang. Mythic Tanner is going to break Ron's seal. Nothing to absorb. It doesn't hit you, Ron, because you have a seal. orbital to the wall. All right, and he's going to take out Gold Nolan. I guess it helps if the microphone is on. All right. It like kills you. Yes, I'm here. Okay. What's the last thing you heard? Which no? All right. Moon's Nolan is gone. Gold Nolan is gone. All right. So Ron went gold orbital. Max Spark Moon. Moon stuck. Vines to JJ. Trixie. The Kang is stopped. And the Nolan is dead. And sorry, JJ. Vines to you. A little bit of pain. All right, let's go from Ron over to Kel. Who still has her Nolan, by the way. All right, Azar, Kel, and the Nolan that was not taken out by the Trixie. Seal and Thrill. M7 Carnage loaded to the wall with Echo. It hits. However, you cannot play Azar. Can't double pet. So no Azar would give MIR a double pet warning. But she does get the Seal and Thrill. M7 Carnage with Echo. Going to take a point of Echo and send it down to Samurai. 7, 8, and 9. S9 Carnage and an S9 Carnage. Blue. Three-quarters red. Finish the red. And finish the red. Stronger wall, but stronger damage. 2 shots, leaving 2 blocks remaining. All right, we go from Kel over to Justice. All right, Justice going to move to the temple. He was in the no zone, so let's move him back over to the stairs of the temple. We'll pretend those are the stairs, but you got it. We got double Impaler. They do. VOX with the double Impalers. Can you imagine if they level those bad boys up? All right, Impaler. B-Dub, your seal is gone. Kel's seal is gone. And a little bit of AP to each player. Not going to calculate. It's not major because they're not leveled up. But they've taken a few points off the Impaler. Justice with the red Nolan. Now, again, he is on the stairs, so let me actually move him so people don't say anything about where he's at. I'm just going to move Tim up so you can see he's in range. All right, S8 Lithium Grenade with Echo. It's a beautiful hit. It's an S9, but it ain't quite enough, Justice. You got 3/4 left. Love the play, love the lithium. It would have certainly lit them up. You take the 3/4. You take the block. 50% still remaining. Half a red block still there. JJ is going to activate the dancing boots. Yes, sir. No, sir. Wait a minute. You're right, Ron. That's a good call. It is an 8. It is a 9, and the echo makes it a 10. Back it up. That's a good call, Ron, because I did say S9. It's close. 15% remaining, Ron. It's a good challenge, but it still didn't take the block down. Took it from 50 down to 15%. Even more close. All right, let's go from Justice over to Samurai. Mythic Kang. Could be worth 63. And drop a seal. M7 Red's Revenge loaded to the wall. Taking it down. Gold bar. Samurai with a gold bar. Wall number 3 for MIR. Let's rebuild it. All right, let's go to Cat. Start a Cat's turn. Scarage hits. They're going to get orbital. Take down 1 block first. We're going to give VOX their first wall of the night. Only down 2 walls now. Going to give them a black block for the rest of the Scarage. All right, VOX trying to make a run here. Finally got a wall down. Got Cat, Moon, Tim, and JJ. Does not. DZ Portal. Red Petro to B-Dub. Torment to B-Dub. Gas Blast to JJ. Max Spark to JJ. It's a lot of launching. It hits. That's a lot of defensive maneuvers there, and it might be just in time. All right, Red Petro. Gonna knock B-Dub out of the temple. Gonna get rid of the tank. Gonna put Torment on B-Dub. Gonna Gas Blast JJ. And Weber. Over to the no zone. And they're going to max spark you in place, JJ. She prevented it the first time with the Boots of Dancing. And they play it on her again. It'll take you down to 80% too with the Gas Blast. Portal, Petro, Torment, Gas Blast, and a Spark. All right, speaking of sparks, and they did kill your pet, Moon. Moonshot. Who was sparked in the no zone. We got Moon, Tim, and JJ. Pretty impressive double spark maneuver there. Kind of out of nowhere. She is max sparked. That is correct. Moon, I think, hold on, I'm going to check. Moon, I think you're max sparked there. You guys are trying to confuse me now. That is correct. Yep. The Impaler The Impaler broke his max spark. Absolutely correct. All right, Moon moves to their DZ. Talon Bonnie to the temple. Going to use his Cosmic Shield on Bonnie. Which means that Bonnie cannot be targeted by Tim. Okay? So Tim cannot target Bonnie. And M7 Trixie to the Kang on Main Street and Justice Nolan. And it hits. All right. Justice Nolan is dead. Kang on Main Street is dead. Bonnie's in the temple. Moon is in the DZ. And Bonnie can't be targeted. All right, let's go over to Tim. Tim, Rod goes over and steals a block. So green block off the board. Got MIR up by about a wall and a half. Going to be another interesting finish here. All right, Tim is going to move to the DZ. Grizz Moon and S8 Trixie. Tim, what's the target for the Trixies? Yep. And just let us know what you're going to target with those. I have an idea, but still got to type it in. All right. B-Dub, he's going S8 Trixies to the Kangs. And he's going to Grizz Moonshot. And JJ, you're going to be the last to go, so have your move ready, and then we'll get our starters back in the game. Hits. All right, Moon. Sorry, I left one of your halos down there, but it's flying with you. All right, Grizz to Moon. Is going to take him over to the other side. Over here in the no zone. Might not necessarily be a bad thing, though. Kangs hit, and it is S8. Both those Kangs are being demolished. That was, Tim, that was potentially 200-point move. Pretty impressive. All right, Weber. Going to go over and take a black block. She's going to go Aces, Moxie, and Spruce, Ron. She's going to put out 2 of those flames. JJ coming back strong as well. Putting out 2 straw men, saving some points too. Very nice. All right, VOX, pretty solid round in round 6, everybody. This got interesting. Let's take a look and see what we got there. Justice is going to rotate into the temple. So nice move by Tim to leave and then get the blessing. So Justice, blessing 4. B-Dub. Getting the 6th blessing for MIR. Neither got theirs last. That is blessing 5. It's 6 and 5. Blessings were not given last round. All right, 6 to 5 in blessings. Halos. Cat getting number 6. Tim getting number 1. DZ. VOX able to sneak in and steal 75 points into DZ. However, they lost a little bit of their grip on the straw man. Only 15 points on the straw man. It's like pick your poison, right? They captured the DZ, but they lost a little bit of the edge on the straw man. All right. Captains, give me your final 4. Final 4, everybody. 4 moves per person. Got a great match. Great finish in store for everybody. Looks like all pets are off the board. All tanks are off the board. All right, so original starters for both teams. That means Trigger, B-Dub, Ron, Kel, Justice, Samurai Cat, and Moonshot. Let me get everybody back in. Justice stays, B-Dub stays. We don't need to move them. Rajin, we're moving out. Trigger, we're moving back in. Ron stays where he is. Sir Tim heading out. Great job tonight, Sir Tim. Playing tough, man. Keep it up. Keep on learning. We got the big 4 in for MIR, Samurai, Kel, Moonshot, B-Dub, JJ. Great job tonight. Using those boots of dancing. Two bosses are going to cap this round. And we're going to see who can squeak out some more points. All right, let's go. Trigger. Red weddings are a lot of fun. You guys did a great job tonight. MIR obviously had a disadvantage. They had only 2 red jerseys. VOX playing at home. But MIR right there in it tonight. All right. Justice is in the temple. And because Justice is a valid target, he is on the field of play. Talon is a valid pet. Talon will fizzle. He'll go over to Justice. He'll pick him up. He'll lay him back down. And that's how it happens. All right, we got an S8 Reds Revenge to the wall with Echo. B-Dub. All hinders are off, by the way. No worries. I mean, hey, plays happen all the time. You don't have to apologize to me. Just keep playing. All right, it hits. S8 with Echo is going to make it an S9. Second wall was the weakest of the 3 so far. We have not seen much of the fourth wall yet. Green block, blue block, blue block. Let's go from Trigger over to B-Dub. B-Dub, your final move. Trigger taking down 3 blocks. Nice grenade, Res Revenge, S9. Nice juice, way to come in and sling it at the end. Got to give it all you got at this point. Fox did cap Main Street. That's flag number 5. Five flags to 2. Again, this is going to be a close one. You can see how many walls, how many flags, and do some of the math and figure this is going to be another nail biter. B-Dub's going to peel off that Torment. You better believe she is. Creole to Justice. All right, got two errors here. One, when you play Creole, you can't play Heal and Seal. You can't benefit from another play with Creole. All right, Creole's going to target Justice. Going to give her a pet repel. Heal and Seal does not happen because you can't benefit from another smoke that targets you when you play Creole. S8 Vlad's Verdict with Echo does hit, and she does not have any hinder slowing her down. S9 Vlad's on wall number 4. Green block. Green block. 25% of a blue block. 75 blue remaining, B-Dub. Let's go from B-Dub over to Father Ron. Ron is going to Phoenix to turn that blue block red. Ah, Ron going for an upgrade. Going to move over to the temple. Going to S8 Mighty Mike to their wall with Ignite. Don't think I don't love the Mighty Mike plays. But B-Dub don't like it. She doesn't like it. So she might have let you hit your wall. She ain't letting you Mighty Mike her wall. Kel's going to intervene it, shut it down. All right, let's go over to Kel. Kel's final move. Everybody's scratching and clawing for every point they can get at this point. Man, I don't know. I know one thing, we got no ruffled feathers tonight. There's that. All right, Orcus to Justice. Gonna put out another flame. Gonna deal a little more damage to Justice. Down to 80. S8 Vlad's Blue Spark with a thrill. And Ignite. Little bit over S10. Gonna hit a little harder. Three-quarters of a blue going down. A blue going down. One-third of a blue block going down. 67%. Blue block remaining. MIR destroying yet another wall. 4 2/3 blocks remaining. All right, let's go from Kel over to Justice. We got Justice, Samurai Cat, and Moon. 4 moves remaining, and we will cap off another epic red way. You guys having a good time watching this match tonight? Support these players their last 4 moves. Give me triple 9s in there. Justice, Samurai, Cat, and Moon. Who is going to pull off the epic finale here in a very, very close game? Fast-moving game. Very well played by both teams. Red Blaze to Strawman. Now Justice definitely putting his name up on the wall here. Red Blaze, S8, Blue Spark, Thrill Smoke, and adding the Ignite. He said, hey, I like Kel's move. I'm going to throw this up there. One difference, he's hitting a weaker wall. Because he's on wall number 2. And Ron had it set up with that red block. All right, so let's light Strawman number 3. Setting it back ablaze. All right, taking down a red block. That's an extra one. Would give them plus 25 for the wall, by the way. Oh, not that one. And let me get the right wall. So taking down the first block. Red block. Red block. 25% of a red block. Justice doing some work. 1 3/4 remaining. It's a nice shot. Very nice shot. Samurai, you're up. VOX on wall 2, MIR on wall 4. Already established. VOX on the weakest wall. MIR on the strongest wall. Very similar to wall 3, in fact. Samurai, Cat, and Moonshot. Grizz to Justice. Blue Spark. Max Seal to B-Dub. S8. Wedding Crasher. Loaded to the wall with Echo. All right, going to send that Echo down to Moon. Grizz to Justice. And knock him over in the no zone. Dealing a little bit more damage to him. Take him down to 70. B-Dub adding Intalio to it. All right, we got an 8, 9, 10, 11 with Echo, making it an S12. S12, including Intaglio. Taken down to 2/3 of the blue block. Red block. And red block. All right, down in the red zone. 2 blocks remaining. MIR wall. 2 blocks remaining. VOX wall. Well, 1 3/4 actually for VOX. Cat, your final move. We got Cat, we got Moonshot. Epic battle tonight. Question is, where is the scoring going to come from as we wind us down with 2 moves left? Can Cat pull it out for Team VOX? Does Moon have a little trickeration up his sleeve? All I know, these guys have left it on the field tonight. VOX, good to be back at home, trying to protect home field. MIR trying to get a, red weddings are tough on the road, trying to get a tough road victory. In fact, I think Sly is the only team that's won a red wedding on the road so far, and they barely won. All right, Cat's going to move to the temple. Feels pretty good. The DZ is on lock. Cat moves to the temple. Phoenix to their wall. Going to turn that red into a blue. Vines to B-dub and Gas Blast to B-dub. Samurai is going to intervene the Gas Blast. So the Vines is going to break the seal. And Samurai is going to stop the Gas Blast. All right, and Moonshot. It's all up to you. Final move. Marge Strawman, Blue Spark, Thrill Smoke, S8, Wedding Crasher, it hits. Take out a Strawman. S8, 9, 10 with Ignite. 2 red blocks, and Moon is taking them both down. Down for the count. Not getting the full score from that wall. It is a -25. But he does take the wall down, and he does get another gold block for MIR. And that is it. We got DZ 0-0. Strawman. 10 points for VOX. 0 for MIR. Temple. B-Dub getting to Temple yet again. 100 bonus points. Controlling it 5 rounds. B-Dub getting the gold orb. No halos. Blessings. Give 1 to Cat. Give 1 to B-Dub. Going to reset that wall. And that is wall number 4 for MIR. I'll cap the boss as well. All right, MIR capping flag number 3. 5 flags to 3. MIR capping a 4th wall. And after they cap the 4th wall, let's go ahead and count it down. It's going to be 7 blocks down. It's going to get them in the red. That's important. All right, taking that wall all the way down to there. Let's take a quick look at VOX. VOX not bad. They had 6, so they were able to get rid of the final 2 blocks there. And then we'll rebuild it. And then we'll get rid of 4 more. MIR a little further down on the wall. That could be important. VOX with 2 blocks. All right. Great job, everybody. I'm going to calculate the totals. Do me a favor. Congratulate each other for a great game. Well played. This is Red Wedding. Always a joy with both teams. It's going to be very close. Good moves at the end. We'll see how they all calculated. And we'll see who had enough to pull through and get the victory. We'll be right back. PCP DZ was Cat with 100. This is for Julia too, by the way. And Moon with 50. All right, everybody, we are back. And again, we've got another absolute nail biter. This went down to the wire. Some interesting moves at the very end, flipping some blocks, doing some certain things. Straw man. You can definitely breathe. You can blink, but this one went down to the wire. We start out with walls. All right, overall with walls, MIR took down 4 complete walls, 300 per wall, 1,200. Then they took down the partial wall, which was their 5th wall. But Ron had put a -5 on it. So overall walls, 1,325 for MIR. Go over to VOX. VOX had 2 full walls, was 600. Ron upgraded one of them, gave them a bonus 25. It's a 50-point swing. Overall with walls, VOX 675. So MIR, pretty substantial advantage here. It's like 650 points right there. But then you get to flags, and VOX pretty much uncontested with the flags. 5 flags, MIR got 3. 5 flags, 1,100. MIR with 3, 600. That's a 500-point swing for VOX. So now you're within striking distance, right? But we get to Strawman. Strawman, VOX 310 points in Strawman. MIR 0. So now it shifts the balance to VOX. But then we got these rovers going all over the place. Rovers, 150 points, 150 points. No difference in either one. But Bonnie got the Occupy, Golden Orb. Bonnie got 100. Still got VOX now about a couple hundred points up. But then you get to the gold blocks. Gold blocks favored MIR 150 to 0. So now you're within like 100 points. So it's super, super close. DZ. VOX had that one round where they got 75. DZ 175. DZ for MIR 100. So now VOX gets a few more points. Go to Kangs. Kangs 228 to 189. MIR gets a few points back. But then you got extras. Extras to the tune of orbitals and orbitals. 19 points for one, 21 points for the other. Couple of Elmos each. Dark Boss capped 14 VOX. That's 25 points. So, if my calculations are correct, and I've checked this a few times, we didn't have any feathers. We didn't have any additional points. I've got VOX 2,830, MIR 2,757. VOX with about an 80-point victory, around an 80-point victory, doing it with the straw man, even though MIR did it with the walls, did it with some of the other gold blocks. VOX edging out a super, super close victory. And again, if there's something blatantly that I missed, I do reserve the right to check that. But looking over the numbers, there were no squid, there was no MBS, there was no killing blows. Looking like around an 80-some-odd point victory for Team VOX at home, down to the wire. So there were a few rounds right in the middle where VOX was getting 100 points, racking up, and then MIR in round 6 sort of chipped away a little bit. So very, very close match on the road. So awesome job. Well played. Pretty fast. Faster than a lot of the other games that we had in store. I mean, we had a little bit of everything, right? We had Scarage. We had Strawman. We had Legendaries. Temple occupying. MIR absolutely blowing up the walls. But Vox had it pretty easy with the boss plays tonight. I don't even know if a boss was hit tonight. Was a single boss even attacked by any team? Might be one of the first times we've had where a boss was not even looked at. So no one had to burn any preventions or anything to protect the bosses. No D9, no threat to it. Pretty straight up game by both teams. Both teams play into their strengths. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Anything, those of you watching and supporting both VOX and MIR, anything jump out for best move of the night? Any something tricky or creative? There were a few. There were a few really good ones. Might have went under the radar a little bit, but it was well played. I like the combustion play. I thought that was solid. I like B-Dub's Slice Yaw in the tank. So I thought the Slice Yaw in the tank was good. I liked all of Tim's move. I didn't love the Impaler. I liked all of the move except the Impaler. Yeah, that actually might have been a difference in the game. The double wall changes might have been the difference. The double Phoenix plays. Because you're like upgrading to get more points, but then you're downgrading there. So, I mean, that's a pretty big swing. That's a pretty big shift. All right. Great stuff, everybody. A lot of fun. Great week of PvP. No matter who was playing, we had some awesome matchups. So you guys have a great night. We will not be streaming tomorrow night. The next time we will be active is going to be Friday night. So Friday night, we got a lot of slots going on. So really good competition back to back. Friday, we got slots. Saturday, we got the PDL Battle Pet Pro Tour. You're going to want to be there for week number 1. You want to get out of the gates. Even if you don't win it, you want to try to finish in the top 3 so you get some of those career earnings and start to add up your dead dimes. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys playing hard tonight, and all of you guys, especially people that were watching tonight. Hopefully you guys were entertained by both teams. Have a great night, everybody. We'll talk to you Friday night. See you soon. Peace.